What's up, my beautiful people? It's your boy Marco Polo, and today we are in beautiful Phnom Penh, Cambodia. We're gonna spend 1 to 2 days here, go see the Killing Fields, get some delicious grub on the streets, see what else we can get into, maybe see a night market or two before we head off to Koh Rong. So let's go check out what this beautiful city has to offer. All right, first things first, we're gonna go get some breakfast. Hey, Loft 369 for breakfast. Let's go. Hi, this is Colby, Kim, Alicia, and Carly. And we're gonna have breakfast. We're on the rooftop, and nice little view. Not too bad. I think we came to the right spot. Okay, first Cambodian breakfast down the hatch. Boom. Amazing. Breakfast was absolutely delicious. And since we're in Cambodia for 3 weeks, we're gonna go get some SIM cards so we can have data on the go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a SIM card for my phone. It was only $7 for 60 gigs. It's $6 for the plan and only $1 for the SIM card. So way better than those apps like Airlo, way too expensive on those apps. So definitely a good tip if you're gonna come to Cambodia or any country, just get the SIM while you're there. All right, so I made the mistake of putting my drone batteries in my check-in bag, and they took my batteries because it was dangerous goods. So I'm off to the drone place, hopefully to get some new drone batteries for my drone. So let's go. All right, finally, after giving him the wrong direction, we made it to the DJI store. So let's go see if they have some batteries.
Yay, and it's open!
Got the drone batteries. Little tip, never check your drone batteries in the check-in for your luggage. They'll take them. All right, next stop, we're gonna go check out some history and go see the Killing Fields. So let's go. So I'm at the Choeung Ek Killing Field Genocidal Center. Didn't really want to come here, but thought we'd pay our respects to the history that happened here. If you guys don't know, during the Khmer Rouge, they killed off millions of their people, and at this center there was thousands and thousands of people basically murdered. So I don't think we're allowed to film in here. I'm gonna try, but if not, you know, just here to pay my respects and get some history. So.
All right, so don't forget your cover, because if you don't have one, they will give you one. And this is also an audio tour. So this is the look.
During the Khmer Rouge regime under Pol Pot from 1975 to 1979, it is estimated that 1.7 million people died due to starvation, forced labor, torture, and execution, which was nearly 25% of their population at the time. Here at Choeung Ek Killing Fields, it is estimated that 17,000 people were executed and buried in mass graves. It is one of the numerous locations across Cambodia where victims were taken and killed, and it has become one of the most visited and studied sites due to its preservation as a memorial. Over 80 mass graves have been found at Choeung Ek, and many of them still contain the remains of the victims. The bones and teeth that surface after heavy rains are sometimes collected and displayed at the memorial. The site also includes several pits where people were executed in gruesome ways. It was very hard to take this all in and learn about the catastrophe that happened not long ago. Just standing here and trying to think about what happened is hard to process. From seeing actual victims' clothing, bones, and mass grave sites was a lot to take in. Seeing and trying to imagine children's head being beat against a tree was absolutely heartbreaking.
Well, that was the Killing Fields. Definitely some dark times, but I'm glad we got to go experience it. And yeah.
It took about an hour to get around. You can go at your own pace. You can take photos. Just be aware of your surroundings and be very quiet.
There we go. All right, and now we're off to one of the largest Buddhist monuments in the world, the Wat Phnom Temple. Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we made it to the Wat Phnom Temple. Let's go check it out. A little fun fact about this temple, it was actually dedicated to the goddess of mercy. That was super cool inside. Love the guys playing music, and that was just a really beautiful temple. Really awesome. So they say that the city was actually founded around this whole hill here, and that's where the legend of Lady Pen began. So just outside of the temple here, it's actually some pretty nice gardens and this nice big ass clock with some nice grass. So it's actually, yeah, pretty nice walking around here. Alright, the Wat Phnom Temple was pretty cool to check out. Now we're gonna go check out the Old Market, which is only a 7-minute walk from the temple. We just got to the Old Market. Seems like there's a lot of seafood around here. So let's go down the street and check it out.
Yeah, the fish are still alive. Ladies are on a hunt for a beer. Ice cold beer.
Okay, now we are inside the Old Market, and it looks like a bunch of back streets.
I wonder if these are real or not. They look really nice.
So I'm guessing this is where you get a lot of knockoffs. Little backdoor alley spas. Okay, let's go.
Hello. Hello. Ready?
Found it. Found it. Found it. Alright, alright. My homies, my homies. Let's go, let's go. Okay, that inside market was actually super cool. Love to see it.
Okay, Carly drinking her first Cambodian beer here.
It didn't even open.
How is it?
It is actually really good. It would have been better if it was colder, but it's good.
Alright, I know I'm not in Thailand yet, but I had to get myself an ice cold Chang, baby. Let's go. Only $1. Alright, now we're heading to the night market. chaos in the streets. No traffic lights. Just let's go. I'm actually super impressed here. There's absolutely no honking, and there's so much traffic, but no honking. Definitely a nice change up from India, because everybody just honks in India, and look at it, there's no honking here. So nice. Okay, we're officially at the night market, and it's absolute chaos here. A lot of food vendors right on the river, and a lot of people eating, and looks awesome. Got some fresh octopus there. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's cross the street in Cambodia. Crazy. Right, so we decided to eat at the Grill Dot Lounge, so let's go. All right, first bite of beef wok in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Let's go. Banging. Full of flavor. How's the beef wok, Carly?
It's so good. Beef, egg, and rice with some sauce and some onion and some love.
All right, that was the Dot Grill Lounge. Absolutely amazing food. I highly recommend if you're in Phnom Penh to come check this place out, and you'll love it. All right. And this is what Phnom Penh looks like at nighttime. Classic insects in Cambodia. Come on, Carly, I dare to eat one.
I will if you do.
So these boats you see behind me, you can actually go on a cruise for 1 hour for only $5. We would go on it, but it's nighttime. Maybe next time when it's sunset, but $5 for an hour, can't beat it. So the night market is absolutely crazy. I feel like it just keeps going and going and going, and there's just everybody selling all sorts of food, meat, you name it. It's a Sunday night, everybody's out with their family, and just a cool little vibe down here. So if you're in Phnom Penh, highly recommend come to the night market. It's an absolute blast. A little chaotic, but a lot of fun. All right, so right behind me is the Royal Palace of Cambodia, which serves as the residence of the King of Cambodia. So there it is. Cambodian hockey. Let's go. All right, guys, that wraps up our day in Phnom Penh. Tomorrow, we're off to Koh Rong. We're gonna spend about 5 nights there, but we're gonna spend at least one more day here in Phnom Penh on the way back, on our way to Siem Reap. But we enjoyed our day here. It was great. We enjoyed the Killing Fields, the amazing food, the night markets. It was awesome. So I'll catch you guys the next time that we're back in Phnom Penh. All right. All right, guys, after a beautiful 8 days on Koh Rong Island, we're back in Phnom Penh. Unfortunately, it's kind of been a rough start to the morning. Yesterday, I dislocated my shoulder, so it's quite a bit of pain. Fell down some stairs. Plus, I had a fever last night and an upset stomach. So, hey man, that's traveling for ya. But now we're gonna check out the palace and the museum, and it's gonna be a good day. So, you know, grateful just to be here, and let's go check a few things out for the rest of our day in Phnom Penh. Let's go. All right, we're in the back of a tuk-tuk, and we're on the way to the palace, baby. Let's go.
Yay!
All right, we just got to the Royal Palace, which serves as the main residence for the King of Cambodia. So just a heads up, you cannot wear shorts above the knees, has to be below the knees, or you have to wear pants, or you have to cover your arms up if you're just wearing a short sleeve. So come prepared with some proper clothing.
This outfit is gonna look ridiculous.
Got my handy dandy pants on.
Ooh.
Looking fly, baby. Alright guys, this is Ritz, and he'll be your tour guide for the Royal Palace. Alright.
Hello.
So just a heads up, it's $10 to enter, and it's $10 if you want a tour guide. So the king, we just got word that the king actually does still live here, so that's pretty cool. And he doesn't have a lot of power, the government runs the country, but he's just kind of a figure, kind of a leader of the country, which is cool.
All right, so the king has been king for 20 years, and we asked if he's ever been married, if there's a queen, and he's never been married because he's he's devoted his life to Buddhism.
This palace was rebuilt in 1866, but in this present construction was built in 1913 to 1917.
All right, we're not allowed to film inside this main palace here, but I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Nice chandeliers, carpet, painting on the ceilings, pretty amazing stuff. So right behind that blue gate is where the king lives, and he's currently there right now, and apparently he gets all his food delivered to him, and he only goes out for special occasions. So this is the building for the royal administration?
Yeah, royal administration.
Yeah, super nice walking around here. Everything's super manicured and freshly cut, clean. Not a bad place to live if you're a king.
This temple is also called the Silver Pagoda because we take the name from the floor. The floor is covered with more than 5 tons of silver. Was painted in 1903-1904, and it is 604 meters long. It starts from the right hand side with Eastern Gate and goes all the way around, and it was painted by 40 artists, and it took 1 year.
Wow.
And depicting the whole story of Ramayana from beginning till the end. You know, Ramayana is a Hindu mythology, the original version from India.
So when the king gets cremated, this is where his bones go. This right here is a symbol of holy water. Carly's getting blessed here by the holy water. She's already really blessed, but this is gonna make her extra blessed. Alright guys, that wraps up the Grand Palace. Highly recommend going to it and getting a tour guide. He explains everything about each building and what the king uses it for. And overall, I was pretty impressed. Kind of sucked that I couldn't film inside a lot of the places, but highly recommend the Grand Palace.
And we are off to the Golden Temple.
Let's go. Alright guys, well, we were going to do the Golden Temple, but honestly, we're not feeling that well. Our stomachs are kind of upset, so we're kind of drained. Way she goes sometimes, but we're heading back to the hostel to relax, and I think I'm gonna get some nice drone shots from the rooftop, so let's go.
Before we go into our hostel, do you want to grab food?
Alright guys, that wraps up our time in Phnom Penh. We absolutely loved our time here. Definitely a staple to check out when coming to Cambodia. Make sure you check out the Killing Fields for some understanding of their history. Check out the night market, Grand Palace, and other monuments. Unfortunately, due to being sick, we couldn't check out everything we wanted, but we still had a great time. So thanks for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.